My name is Charles Hüber. I am representing myself and all Texans, and I am for the bill. First of all, I'd like to thank the Vice Chair for her follow-up question to Ms. Kamen about expanded standard being 47%, and since that is acceptable, I think 50-50 should also be acceptable as a method of parenting together. The current system of divorce is based on standard visitation. We have to assume that the legislative body, when it enacted standard visitation, was doing so to prevent conflict. And when standard visitation was used in the courts, it was done so because that's what the father and mother typically did. The father worked and the mother stayed at home. What you see here today is a bunch of men begging to be fathers, reflecting the changing norms and folkways of this society. And when someone like Ms. Kamen says that the system as it stands allows for cooperation, what she fails to say is that the cooperation comes at a cost of $400,000. If fathers want to stand up and be fathers in this state, it is this legislative body's job to support them. This legislative body also has the obligation to prevent corruption with its laws. And the laws as they stand right now allow for a lot of corruption. They allow for judges to accept campaign donations from lawyers in order to render judgments in custody cases. When 50-50 becomes the norm, we become a society that has moved into the new age, a society that says fathers are as important as mothers, a society that says a child's right to both parents, regardless of what that parent's faults and flaws are equally as important. This needs to pass. All of us have these really, really sad stories that we want to tell you. I can tell you that last night, for the first time in 6 months, I got to see my 5 children for 2 hours. And I woke up this morning with excruciating pain, and I passed 2 kidney stones into an empty Big Gulp cup somewhere around Waco. So our resolve is clear. Whether or not you choose to join us is up to you. I thank you for your service on this committee. I thank you for your service to the state of Texas. I know your paychecks are small. I know you work long hours listening to 17 witnesses, and I appreciate it. But this needs to change. You need to pass this bill.
Thank you, Mr. Schulte. Any questions of Mr. Schulte, members?